pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Tanner Gordon.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, ball three. And a foul ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. Gordon goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Not even close there. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. His 24th home run of the season, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball is outside. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Gordon, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Carroll on at first, nobody out. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
Getting ready to hit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle sizes this one up. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Alec Thomas now. That one not close. And that is ball one. One out, bases empty. And there's a ball. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down, and the batter now, James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one misses. Ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now, Blaze Alexander. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Not close with that one. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one hammered back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop. Geraldo Perdomo walked his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Alexander stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside.
No strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. The run scores from third, and it's an 8-run lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Pfaadt.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's down and away. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. This one chopped up the middle. Freeman tossed to first. They get the out on Marte.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Carroll takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. 2 outs with a runner at third.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one not close. Now 3-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies coming up. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 8-3.
see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat, you watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
And the batter now, Warming Bernabel. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. Well struck left field. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-6.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Brenton Doyle will hit next.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Puts a bunt down. Steps on first for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Karros.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring around the score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 8-7.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brandon Pfaadt departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 67. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Aaron Schunk digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Locklear. And they tag him out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Locklear. He'll do it himself. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies 7. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gordon back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. See you later. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-7.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone, well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That one missed, now 3-0. Gordon, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hey! 3-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Not close with that one. 1-0. And there's the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. And now 3-0. McCarthy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he pumps it a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Got him. Now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. First offering misses badly for ball one. Man at first, one away. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 3-1. Foul ball there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
First and second, one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-0.
In the air, right side. Moniak on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Headed for the plate. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 9-7 ball game.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best.
Back here in Denver, and here is Mickey Moniak. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Hunter Goodman. one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-9. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the shortstop, Jordan Beck. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Locklear. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Warming Bernabel, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they grab the lead. It's 11-9.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 67 done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 60.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Caros. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Bare hand scoop, and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
At the plate, Brenton Doyle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab, gathers and throws, and saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now the left fielder. Popped up. And that's foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, this is a good job. He puts the sac bunt down to the right side. Good execution, and he moves that runner up to second. That guy did his job right there.
Here's Colorado's DH, Aaron Schunk. He's 0 for 1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Puts a bunt down. Alexander zips it across, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 2 full. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Blaze Alexander.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Gordon ready to fire now. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And there's a ball.
No strike. Strike. Woo.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Alexander gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Way high there. And that's ball 3. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 11 and the D-backs 9.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If you tell me don't leave,
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Locklear. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly. They still lead it though, 11-9. And we're back onto the 4th, and now the DH, Corbin Carroll. Carroll, 24 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. First pitch, not close.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And another ball. That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And now 3-0. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses as well. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Locklear. Golden opportunity right here. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fastball is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 13-11. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball one there.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That one not close. Now 2-0.
So you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get one batter at a time, 1 out at a time. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. Swing and a ball popped up. Karros in position, and it's caught for the out.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. McCann up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And another ball.
Reno.
Right down to shoot, and now 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle on the move, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Blaze Alexander. And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Perdomo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, it might be a night game, but it's pretty hot out there. I don't have to tell you, partner, you're sweating pretty good over there. Makes this long inning that he's grinding through out there a little extra taxi.
The shortstop takes a ball. And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-1. Ketel Marte would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Lifted in the air down the left side on his way in. Squeezes it, and that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. That one ripped. Gone! And this place is rocking. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-12.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, warming Bernabel. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So digging in, Kyle Karros. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Locklear. 2 gone.
Now batting, left center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Locklear. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies get 1 by way of the long ball. We played 4. Back after this on the show. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Gordon back to work. That's way outside. 1-0.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And another ball.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Let's go, Rockies!
That one way outside, and the count now 2-0.
Reno.
And a strike in there.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fought off foul.
Finish him!
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Strike him out!
In the air out towards right center. Moniak sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Fastball is outside. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. This one popped up. Carroll's under it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Home half of the fifth coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 13-12. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jake Woodford. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 41, Jake Woodford.
Here's the left fielder. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 13-all. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now the DH spot, Aaron Schunk. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Locklear. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Runner on at first with one gone. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Bunting, and he pops it up. 2 away down. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Denver, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Tyler Locklear. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Late swing fouled off. Out to center. Doyle settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now batting center fielder Alec
And
Thomas.
now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Outside,
No strike.
ball one. And there's a ball. Now one missed. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher James McCann.
Here is James McCann. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alexander at the plate and takes high there. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Geraldo Perdomo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a foul ball. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside and it hit him.
That hit him. First base.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball. Way outside, and that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Marte digs in now. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Tanner Gordon gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Anthony Molina.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Not close with that one. 1-0.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Tag. Save.
He's in there.
And they lead by 2.
That turned out to be a very one-sided at bat. Pitcher fell behind right away and never had a chance to get back in it. Add some salt to the wound with that swing coming on a 3-0 pitch. We're going back and forth in this one, Boog.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. waiting to hit for the D-backs. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. Oh, he's so
One
good
ball,
about
no
trying to
strike.
drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That
Two
misses
balls,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next
Three
pitch
balls,
is
no
outside.
strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. Across is the runner from first, and the lead is up to 5.
Taking a bit of a chance swinging at that 3-0 pitch, but nobody is questioning it after multiple runs come home to score on the play. Now standing on second with the double and feeling really good about it.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. Headed down the line. Moniak right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. D-backs lead it 18-13. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Colorado, Kyle Karros. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's not coming back. A soaring shot to center. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 18-15.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jake Woodford is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, number 52.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Aaron Schunk digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Molina in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
This one in the air. Carrows. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The flow is covered by God.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Careful.
Swing and a pop-up. Beck. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Catcher, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. James McCann in now. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 20-15.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They go back-to-back. His 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 21-15.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And first offering is fouled off. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Anthony Molina won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Austin Gomber gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. It's 21-16. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man at first. Hunter Goodman will hit next. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 52 won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 43.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. That one ripped. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-19. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here's the first baseman, Warming Bernabel. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 21-20.
They're making things much more interesting with these home runs. Don't look down, but they're right back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 43 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, John Curtis.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he lays one down the left side. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Here's the left fielder. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the seventh. And he pops up the bunt. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now it's the DH, Aaron Schunk. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunts it in the air. And that ends the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We look ahead to inning number 8. Arizona's on top 21-20. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Fastball is outside. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-2.
That one hammered left field. That's back. And out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 22-20.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Moniak makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Two down, bases empty. Tyler Locklear digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Rip to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Curtis back to work. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Freeman around second, headed for third. In there safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 22-22. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And now they're out front. It's 23-22.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. John Curtis departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jalen Beeks.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these
No ball,
Rockies
one
doing a
strike.
good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Puts a bunt down. Marte in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Warming Bernabel getting ready to hit.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Puts a bunt down. He's safe. On with a bunt single. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Carroll. Trying to move him over here. Locklear. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to first. Not in time. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. Beeks makes the play, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We go to the 9th, and now Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball evens the count. Right through their curve. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. James McCann will hit next. And McCann fouls it off.
One ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. 2 and 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Blaze Alexander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 23-23.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit, looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. And that drops in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, number 35. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. Relay throw, tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Tyler Freeman now at the plate. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold.